Hey everybody, I just wanted to take a couple minutes and share some thoughts with you. I just came back from a walk. I tried to make this video while I was taking a walk. I mean, that's kind of what it was about a little bit anyway. And it's so windy right now, which it usually is in Kansas, but it's so windy that it was just destroying the microphone and, you couldn't hear anything I was saying. So I decided to come in the house when I got back and just come in here and sit down for a minute and share with you. I just wanted to say that, spring's coming up soon. Pretty soon it'll be springtime. Hooray. I'm so glad. And it's a good time to start working on getting back in shape, for the spring, summer, fall time. If, as always, we always state, with preparedness, if the chance of having to bug out was to come up, which I don't believe it will, but if it did, and you had to, then being in physical shape, as I've stated in other videos, is very important. I did a video, a little over a year ago about getting in better shape, and I had made the comment, that I walk and do that kind of stuff, try to, get in better shape. Well, I want to say I've never been one for being big on diets. Maybe that's why I got so big. but I do want to say, and I'm not bragging, I'm just letting you know what I'm doing because, I try to do what I say and not just tell you guys stuff that's, just worthless. But at any rate, so far, since January, I started a keto diet in January. I've lost 36 pounds and around 2 inches, it might be a little bit more, but 2 inches off of my gut. So that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but, we just started this in like the first or second week of January and 36 pounds. So my goal is to lose 100 total, but I've lost 36 out of that 100 pounds. And when we have good weather, then I go walking. Now, I went walking today for the first time. We still have snow on the ground, but it's melting rapidly. It's real patchy all over the place. Our yard still has snow on it, but the dirt roads are drying up enough that you can walk on them. And of course, once I get out to the highway, I can walk on the highway. But, it's a good time to start. That's the whole point of this video. It's a good time to start working on physical exercise for the spring and summer, to be prepared, to always be prepared. If you had to do some serious walking or bugging out, God forbid, then, you have to be in shape to do that. So I won't belabor it, but I just want to encourage everybody to work on getting in shape. Of course, that entails more than just walking, but that's a good start. That's where I'm starting at, along with the diet. And then I'll be doing some other things. I have to go. I can't do sit-ups and stuff. I've got a very bad back. I have metal rods and screws in my back. It's been fused, so I can only bend over so far. But I have to go back in for another MRI, and I'm praying that I don't have to have another back surgery. I don't want one. But in fact, I'd kind of fight against it. But I do have to go back in for another MRI to find out what's going on, why I've been in so much pain with my back, and I've gotten to where I just can't do hardly squat. So walking at least is a start. Losing the weight is a bigger start because not carrying around the extra poundage, of course, is very, very helpful and a good thing. So anyway, I've had some people tell me, some of my subs, that they want my take or they want me to do a video on the coronavirus. As you guys know, this isn't a news channel. I need to say that up front. This is a prepping channel. Yes, I have done a few news articles when I find something that's really worth talking about. Not that the coronavirus isn't, but I'm just saying, as a rule, I don't run at every news story and come out and start talking. The thing is, there are dozens and dozens, at the very least, dozens of channels that are talking and have been talking for the last several weeks about the coronavirus. My opinion on it is definitely something that needs to be watched and prepared for if you have the financial ability to buy the things that you need to protect yourself, to help protect yourself. They're not going to be the end all on keeping you safe, but N100 mask, whatever you can get. I think you should do that. But that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to go into it. There's so many channels about the coronavirus that you guys can get all the info you need from those other channels to pay attention to the coronavirus. Don't get lazy. I think America is, at the moment, very lazy on this issue. And we have literally hundreds, if not over 1,000 cases of people that are under self-quarantine right now in America. Now, I mean, I've looked this up in the news. You guys can do the same. If those people end up where they're actually infected and you start getting other people sick, it could spread here as well. So once it starts, it's going to be terrible to try to stop. And I don't trust the CDC and the federal government to take care of us. Don't ever trust the federal government to take care of you, okay? They may do what they can do, but don't put your trust in them. Take care of yourself. Learn what you can do to protect yourself and do it. That's my opinion about the coronavirus. But that's it. God bless you guys. Stay safe, stay alert. I'll have another video out soon. Like I said, I was really hoping to take you guys on a walk with me outside, but it's just too windy. And unfortunately, toward the spring and summer, it gets so windy here that it just destroys the speaker on the cell phone, so I wasn't able to do that. But I do have some new equipment coming, so maybe this spring we'll be able to change that up a bit and still do some stuff outside. So that's it. You guys take care. We'll talk to you again soon. See ya.